Welcome, welcome. Wow, it's getting windy out here. Well, welcome to another week of Conversations with Janice. I'm actually out here in my backyard, and today I want to talk about key number 2 on how to be happy, and that's to energize your soul. That's the E in the word being. Now, what does it mean to energize your soul? To energize means to give vitality or enthusiasm to really be excited about something that you can do to benefit your life so you're not just existing. Energizing can take many forms. It can be listening to music, it can be reading, it can be meditating, resting, watching something that helps you to relax, helping other people, being positive, just having a hobby, or just being in nature like I am right now. In fact, this morning, which I like to do every day, is take a walk around the park. We live really close to the park. I just walk up this hill behind me and walk down the street a little ways, and there's a golf course, the back of a high school, and I just walk around, and there's so many gorgeous trees, and then there's the elementary school down over there, and there's some tennis courts and a swimming pool, and it's so relaxing, and I'm just so blessed by the Lord to be able to be so close to a place where I can just walk and be in serenity. But you know what they say, if you act as if, then it will happen to you. So if you act energized, then you will feel energized. Sometimes you may not feel like you have any energy, like you have no energy, I should say. But if you just start acting like you do have, then it will come to you. In fact, even today, I felt kind of tired and wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do my video today. But just as I kept going and just doing things that I needed to do little by little, my energy just kind of came back. And you know what they say, your attitude determines your altitude. So if you want to lift higher and live higher, you got to lift your soul higher. So you need to choose happiness now. So I was reading I haven't read from it yet, but I'm going to read a little bit from my book, Being Happy, 10 Keys to Unlock Overflowing Joy in Everyday Living. So one of the paragraphs that I have in here is, another way to energize your soul is with music. What kind of music do you like? Put on some inspirational tunes and sing or hum along. It doesn't matter if you can't carry a tune. Make a joyful noise. There are so many varieties. Uplifting music can cause harmony within your spirit, can stir up a cheerful attitude, and put you in the right frame of mind. For example, I love country music. I love gospel music. I love contemporary Christian music, and there's nothing quite like music to lift my spirits. I also enjoy church hymns and orchestra music. Try it. Let music bless your soul. Hear what John Wooden said. He lived from 1910 to 2010. He was an American basketball player and head coach at the University of California at UCLA. That's the school that I graduated from. Things turn out best for the people who make the best of the way things turn out. How true this is. I have often heard, and I said this before, your attitude is the most important thing in your life. And 90% of what happens to you depends on your attitude. So you need to see every day as a day to experience something good and to be energized no matter what's happening in the world, because there's always going to be something that's going to want to take your energy away and allow you to be down, but you have to fight against that. No matter if you have an issue that you don't know if you can solve, number 1 is you need to leave it to God, and number 2 is you need to rest in Him. Amen. It's really an act of your will, and it takes not to bring up the situation again or to let the hurt or the pain just continue to boggle your mind and bog you down and drag you down. But I want you now to think of someone who's energized, someone that you like to be around because they're always upbeat, always happy, always full of energy, and just encourages you when they're around you. And I know you probably love to be around people like that. John Wesley said, catch on fire with enthusiasm, and people will come from miles to watch you burn. So today and every day, I want you to do these 3 things to energize your soul. Stop, look, and listen. Stop for a minute and take a deep breath, or take a few deep breaths, and just close your eyes and focus on what you're feeling in the moment. And then look around you. What do you see? Like as I'm sitting here outside, I see trees, I see grass, I see bushes, I see a squirrel, I see a rabbit. There's so many of these little creatures that want to come into our backyard, and I love this season of the year in springtime. But don't let your life and your time slip away by missing things that you could so easily see if you would just pay attention. And listen, what do you hear? What sounds around you do you take time to hear? Every day is going by, and if you don't pay attention, you're going to miss things that maybe the Lord wants you to pay attention to. So just practice this every day, this stopping, this looking, and this listening. And that will help energize you. So until next week, God bless you. And make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, and please share if you find value. Next week, we're going to talk about key number 3 to being happy in the 10 keys to unlock overflowing joy in everyday living. Key number 3 is to incite joy.